It's been a rough year for the Tigers, but one of the few bright spots has been first baseman and designated hitter Miguel Cabrera, who leads the team in batting average and on-base percentage. What will the Lions plan to do over the next 6 weeks? Quarterback Jake Rudock will have his head in the playbook. The 2019 NBA draft is finally over, and the Detroit Pistons selected the youngest player with the 15th pick in Sekou Doumbouya. This 6'9" forward has a lot of upside and should have a promising career in the league. Kevin Moore here at Comerica Park. The Central Michigan men's baseball team will host the Notre Dame Fighting Irish tonight at 7. I'll have more of the game recap later tonight. Looks like quarterback Matthew Stafford will have another receiver to throw to this season as the Lions signed former Jets wideout Jermaine Kearse to a one-year deal worth about $1.3 million.
So Coach Bill, can you talk about, what are you looking for in these players as they're trying to make a team?
With Carlton Brundage in his old stomping grounds here at UAD. So Carlton, man, can you just talk about what this opportunity means to you?
Oh, it means a lot, coming from here, from Detroit, coming here and playing and everything, showing people my skills. I've been doubted a lot of times, so coming here and just showing my skills and everything, it means a lot to me.
And what do you really want to work on, this weekend? What do you want the coaches to see?
I just really want the coaches to see, basically, I'm a team player.
What can the people expect from you? What do you bring to the team?
A lot of energy, definitely. Rebounding, shooting, like I said already.
Talk about, the skill set you bring to the team, and what do you think you're best at?
Leadership. I'm not just a one-way leader. I'm a two-way leader on being vocal, and physical. You know what I mean, and stuff like.
Can you just talk about this whole combine and how you feel about being invited here?
Oh man, this whole combine is an extreme blessing. It gives the opportunity for players like myself that even has been a pro before.
Carlton Brundage, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
you. Why don't you show
yeah.
off that Michigan
the most
ring
electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Put it in y'all see it? That's that Michigan ring right there. If y'all ain't know, Carlton Brundage. Scott Cooner is doing something that he has been dreaming about his whole life. He's the head baseball coach at Rochester College. Now, Cooner isn't your average coach. At the age of 23, he's not too much older than most of his players. Cooner says he is living the dream as a head baseball coach.
It's a blast. It's so much fun, and it's really the job that I've kind of always wanted. It just came a little earlier than I expected, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's difficult at times, especially coaching guys that I played with.
Cooner, he's a hard worker. From my experience with playing with him and then now coaching with him, his work ethic towards baseball is unlike any other I've seen.
Cooner understood that there would be challenges he would face in his first year, but he continued to remain positive in every situation.
I mean, it went great. It was difficult for me at times to be that head coach and not be the teammate that I was the year before. And then obviously like the budgeting and all that aspect was a little difficult to transition to, but I got the hang of that pretty quickly. But yeah, like I said, very fortunate to have a great support staff.
Cooner will look to have another successful season in year number 2 at Rochester College. He says that this season will be just as exciting as last season. Devin Ahart, who played professionally in the LA Dodgers organization, says he wishes he had an opportunity to be a part of something like this as a kid.
Being from Detroit, we didn't have this as a tool back in those days. We literally, I could say that we were lucky enough to have our coaches that were good enough to give us information.
All Fields Hitting Baseball Academy is owned by the Fields family, Bruce Fields, Aaron Fields, and Daniel Fields. Together, they want to revive baseball in the Metro Detroit area.
Baseball has been a big part of our lives, and Southfield or in the surrounding area didn't really have a facility, so we thought it would be a good idea, for the kids around here to be able to have a place to come train and get their work in.
I would say it's a great tool for kids in the inner city, Southfield, Canada, wherever you want to come from. It's a great opportunity for you guys to be here.
Aaron says he is looking forward to what's in store for All Fields Hitting.
We opened up in October, and we had a really good fall and winter, and we're excited for the next couple, hopefully 20 years of All Fields Hitting.
If you would like more information on All Fields Hitting, you can visit their website at afhbaseball.com.